Hey everyone, welcome to Mathura's Meatless Meals. Today we're going to do a simple Mung dal. So I have 1 cup of dal here, about 1 cup, a little lesser than 1 cup. So first you need to rinse it. I've already rinsed it like 3 times. This would be my 4th time. Rinse it until the water is clear. Not super clear, but clearer than it was the first time. Then just put in some water in the pot. Yeah, that should be fine. With dal, it's always gauging, how much dal you have and how much water you put. You have to gauge for yourself. So now I have it on the stove top. I'm going to put in my spices. So some turmeric, I have some coriander powder, some cumin powder, put in a little bit more turmeric, and like I said in my previous video, I'm going to put in the mustard seeds and the cumin seeds at this stage instead of waiting to saute them. And I'm going to put in half a tablespoon of salt and just stir it. And let it boil for some time. And if you put your spoon on top of your pot like this, it keeps the pot from overboiling. Once it has boiled for some time, it's not completely soft yet, but it's boiled for like 5 minutes. I'll put in my tomatoes. And some ginger. And you continue to let it boil. So you can see the dal has cooked pretty well. And I would like to add at this point some asafoetida. You can add this at any point. I actually forgot to add it earlier on, so I'm going to add a little bit now. Give it a stir. And what I'm also going to add to this dal is some fresh spinach. So this is almost like getting 2 dishes in one. It's really healthy and yummy. So you don't have to chop it because spinach will become small as it cooks. So you just put it in the dal, give it a good stir. That should be enough. And cook it for a few more minutes. So you can see that the dal has cooked very nicely. So at this point we can turn off the stove. And I'm going to move it away from the fire a little bit and put in about 1.5 tablespoons of ghee. So this is definitely not the traditional way of making dal, but I can tell you that this is the easiest way. And this was done under 20 minutes and it doesn't taste different from the traditional dal that we make. I can vouch for that because I always made dal the traditional way, but this made my life much easier. So thank you. This is dal with spinach.